It comes with a nice, thick, very sturdy strap that is adjustable in size. Something that has thrown me off a little bit, I'll just kind of jump to that kind of the, I guess, downside part that I don't quite understand and I need to do a little more research. I got this bag because I liked the idea of it being like a fanny pack, like convertible. But there's really not like a lot of direction, and maybe I just need to look into it more on how to turn it into that. My understanding is you might need a different strap, because if you're using this one, it's like you might as well just make this strap as it is, clipped onto the sides, super small, and it will probably fit around your waist. It just seemed really useless to put the strap through these to do that. So if I am wrong, someone please comment and let me know if there's a different way to do that. So that was the number one, like, I don't know what that's for thing. But I rarely ever do that, so I really just use it as a crossbody bag. I have it currently loaded up with pretty much my daily stuff that I carry. So I like that I can clip a hand sanitizer on the side, especially with, you know, the Rona going around. I've got this nice roomy pocket in the front, which I've got kind of just random stuff in, but typically what I do, because I'm very much need a quick spot to put my phone, I leave this like half zipped, and then my phone, which I'm using right now, but I just slide into this and it sticks out maybe about that far, but it stays in there. Like even if I'm in the car, it stays in there if I get in and out of places. So that's where I keep my phone. If you don't trust your phone sticking out, it would be a great spot if you wanted to like open this all the way and slide your phone just down in there and just zip it back up. This little pouch I rarely actually use, but it's just a good little spot. The reason I don't use it very much, because I've noticed when I put things in it, which I think I just have some receipts, it kind of infringes on like your space inside the bag just because of the nature of the build of the bag. But anyway, people might use it. I just really don't. The other thing, there's not like a zipper pouch inside, so it's either everything is open and exposed or not if you have it zipped up. The zipper itself, very easy. I'm doing this with one hand. Like it is super easy, which I really like, because if you're in a hurry, it's easy to get in and out of. I also like how quiet it is. I go to church, and so sometimes I need in and out of my purse, and it's like, it's very quiet. It's not like a real zippy sounding zipper. Like this one is a little bit louder because it's just made different, so like it's going to be a little bit snappier sounding of a zipper, whereas this one and this one, they're both very quiet, which I really like. You have inside, I can carry pretty much like a full-size like wallet. Maybe that's a half size, I don't know, but it's like a decent sized wallet. I carry this little tissue pouch. There's room for some random like papers, and then my sunglasses and my keys. So like I can fit the basics in here, and plus I've got just like random stuff as well, but quite a bit of room. And then you do still have like these little pouches on the side, which it's really hard to see. If I turn it like this, you can kind of see those pouches, which I put like my gym membership card, and I put my Pixel Buds in there. And then this one, I put like my lip gloss and stuff. I don't like that they don't have any type of zipper or like more secure pouch, but I really am not in situations where my stuff is like falling out. I'm really just not, because it's a crossbody bag, so it is on my person, like it is on me. There is one more zipper if you want to keep things more secure in the back here. So you can put stuff in there. I think that's where I keep my vaccination card. Not really, I know I hardly ever use it, to be honest. I've just found personally with stuff like this big, because I wanted to downsize, is why I have this. Whenever I start using those inner pockets, it just starts filling up the purse, and then I lose all this space, which I need for like my actual things. So I like that it actually kind of minimizes me using those for anything else. So I try to not throw a bunch of stuff in it that I don't need. But overall, pretty good bag. I'm very happy with it. Oh, the material on the outside, I don't remember what the color I got is called. It's kind of like a mauve purple color, which I really like. The material, though, is relatively water resistant. I took it to Dollywood down in Tennessee, and this thing survived water ride after water ride, and I would zip it up, put all my phone, purse, wallet, stuff that I needed, you know, and I would even carry other people's wallets, and it kept it pretty much dry. Like, there was a couple times where stuff seeped in a little bit through here, or water collected on the back and then it kind of soaked through, but like it stayed very dry. So the material on the outside is really good, and the straps are super strong. I've not had a problem. I did an alpine slide in this sucker and it did not, like, nothing happened. It was great. Rode roller coasters with, not really roller coasters, but I rode rides with it and it was perfectly fine. I just zipped everything up. Just be aware that the size may not pass, like, if you're going to football games or baseball games or sporting events, it may not pass all of the, I'm drawing blank, the security checks, especially if it's like unzipped. I recently went to a baseball game and I tried really hard. I told the lady, well, let me zip it up because, you know, when it's zipped up, it's actually a little bit more squared off. And she said no, she wouldn't let me through. So just beware. It's probably not really the ideal bag for that, but it is ideal if you're going somewhere where the requirements, like, they don't really care how big of a bag, because it's a good size bag to carry what you need. Good for, like, carrying snacks. I can even fit like a water bottle upright, you know, in it and just zip it part way to keep it in there. Like, I just really have enjoyed this bag. I do wish, like, the strap and, like, this part, I wish they actually didn't put that there, because if I wanted to change the strap out, you know, like, it wouldn't match, but maybe you don't care about that, and so that's just personal opinion. I think I've had this bag for like 2 or 3 months, and none of the wording, which is kind of like a rubber texture, none of that, to my knowledge, has come off, even in the areas where I have changed the size. Like, it is very strong, which I was wanting, because, you know, you don't want something that has words all over it and then it looks cheap whenever all the wording falls off. So very tough. And also, it's just stayed very clean. I mean, I have carried this all over the state of, you know, Tennessee. I've carried it through many different, like, amusement parks, different things, and it has stayed relatively clean. The only area it hasn't is maybe, like, right here, because that's where my phone would always rub, which told me my phone was dirty. So it wasn't even, like, the bag's fault, and it cleaned off very well. But anyway, I'll quit rambling. Great bag. I would recommend, and I'm curious just kind of other products with the same material, because it was just such a great summer bag material.